Hi, welcome to This Week in Ames. I'm Susan Guiazda. On today's show, we're going to check in with the Human Resources Department. My guest today is Stephanie Sabatka, Human Resources Officer with the City of Ames. Stephanie, welcome to the show.
Hi, welcome.
So you've been with the city a couple of years now, and you have a background in HR, but not necessarily from a municipal perspective.
I don't, no. Actually, I got my start working for very large private organizations. Wells Fargo is where I came from. And then I worked for a couple of technology firms before I found my home here with the City of Ames.
Yeah, another great example of the diversity of the workforce here at the City of Ames. We have a large organization. I'm not sure everybody's aware just how large our organization is. Many departments, many employees.
Yeah, so we have 14 different departments. 13 are formally organized, and within those we have between 550 and 600 full-time, part-time, permanent employees. And then in the summer when we staff up from a temporary perspective, we have close to about 1,200.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. I would imagine that keeps your department very, very busy.
Insanely busy. In fact, we're actually leveraging help from other resources within other departments to help us recruit, and are hoping that maybe my plug here on the show today will help generate some more candidate interest as well.
So people will say, well, what kind of jobs do you have open at the City of Ames? And it's just such a large variety, it must be hard to explain some of the background. Can you talk a little bit about some of the different positions we offer here?
Yeah, so the obvious ones, right, are your emergency services positions, so police and fire. And then we've got public works positions, so those that are doing maintenance on our streets and infrastructure, so sewer main. We've got water and pollution control. What's unique about the City of Ames is that we're a full service city, so we provide our own utilities, we have our own water, we have our own infrastructure, we have highly technical positions and a lot of professional merit positions in addition to those that are more blue collar in nature. Plus the emergent services ones.
Sure, and I think people sometimes forget there's SciRide, the Ames Public Library, the Farm and Aquatic Center. We have facilities as well.
Yeah, we do.
So very, very busy. Somebody might say, well, what kind of education or what kind of background do I need to work for the city? And again, I bet that answer is pretty varied.
Yeah, just as varied as the positions are themselves, so too is the background. A lot of our positions, those are professional, technical, are going to require some type of degree from those different various backgrounds. And then other positions are just going to focus more on the years of experience that you have. What's great about the city, though, is that once you come on board and you find your home within the organization, there's ample opportunity to grow and develop within all of those departments.
That's fabulous. One of the things I remember, a big turning point in the HR department, was the move from paper copies, paper applications, to a paperless system. If you want to apply for a job at the City of Ames or even learn more about what jobs are available, what do?
You go to the city's website. So we recommend that candidates and applicants alike go to www.cityofames.org/jobs, and that's where you can find a listing of all of our current job openings.
And then that's how you apply as well. When you apply, if you are going through the system, what's some things to have handy with you while you're filling out that application?
Oh gosh, that's a great question. Probably your resume. So know yourself first, right? Be sure to tailor that resume and your cover letter. That's something that we might request as well to the position itself. And be prepared to set up an account. So if you don't have an email address or an email account established already, be sure that you set that up and you know how to log in and access that information before you begin to apply.
And if a job that you think you're qualified for is not open at the time, does the system let you know if the job is open?
We have an area within the website, and that webpage specifically on that job page, that allows you to apply for a job interest card. So you can submit your interest with your contact information, and when a position comes available within that department or the area that you have an interest, it will notify you by email.
That's really helpful. Well, Stephanie, I know you're very busy. Any last pieces of advice for job seekers, things that help the process go more smoothly?
Sure. I think the biggest thing for us is that we're looking for people who match and align to our values. So if you can take the initiative to go out on the city's website and do some research about the values that we operate by, I think you'll be positioned very well as long as you have the skill sets that we're looking for to be a candidate for consideration.
Well, sounds like a great system, and I know you're very busy, so it's very interesting to learn about the open jobs. Again, you said go to the website, cityofames.org/jobs.
Yep.
It's the best place to get started. Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Again, if you want more information about City of Ames job vacancies, be sure to check our website at cityofames.org/jobs. There you'll find a list of vacancies as well as a link to apply for those jobs. And as we get into the month of December, remember that City Hall and most city offices will be closed for the Christmas holiday December 26th and 27th, and again will be closed for New Year's on January 2nd. Well, that's our show for today. Thanks for watching, and tune in next week for This Week in Ames.